University of Georgia is a world-class university.
No doubt, and now some of its students are working on a project that is out of this world.
UGA is teaming up with NASA and the Air Force to create 2 satellites. The project was dreamt up in 2016 by 3 students who just wanted to make what they called a glorified Sputnik. Now the project has become so much more. Space.
Let's send something to space, because how hard could it be? How hard could it be? How hard could it be? How hard could it? How hard could it?
May 2017, we thought we were prepared. We had just let on 20 new members, got new funding, and were ready to work hard through the summer with our sights set towards one thing: FSR, a flight selection review where the Air Force and other members of the aerospace community would look at the satellite plans from multiple universities and decide which one they'd want to launch. But the lab was only a year and a half old, and nothing like our satellite project had ever been attempted in the history of the University of Georgia. So a group of mostly undergraduates, many of whom with little more experience than a high school robotics competition, had to design proof of concept for satellites Spock and Mochi, and present them to some of the most shrewd minds in the aerospace field. Plus, the lab was competing for this launch opportunity against already well-funded, long-established satellite programs at 9 other renowned tech schools. We were the underdogs.
How hard could it be? It's very hard.
That means 1 a.m. burrito runs. It means occasionally losing some sleep. It means coding and structuring and analyzing and realizing that you did it entirely wrong and starting over. It means throwing the party, because for the next week you're going to be glued to a desk chair. It takes a lot of focus, a lot of memes, and a lot of Jittery Joe's coffee. And while working towards FSR, we hosted workshops for young women, gave presentations at academic conferences, participated in science fairs, and tried our best to enrich the K-12 school community with STEM knowledge. Months later, 9 members of a small SAT team flew up to New Mexico to have the fate of the lab decided. Lengthy presentations, meetings, and elaborate proposals, knowing that if we didn't succeed, we'd have to cancel one of our satellite missions. Hundreds and hundreds of hours for nothing. We beat out 9 schools for Phase B funding, and we were one of only 2 schools approved to move forward. We were the only school to win in our first try, and the only one to win that doesn't have an aerospace program. I guess we were prepared. Since then, we've brought on dozens of new members to aid us on our missions, and many of our members are now grad students, still with us today. This summer, like past summers, many of our members will be having internships at NASA, Lockheed Martin, Gulfstream, and more. And of course, the lab wouldn't be here without some incredible people who were here from the start and recently graduated. Their legacy at the lab will live on in space someday. To them, we say thank you for your amazing work. You'll inspire members in the years to come. So what's next? We're still working very hard on our missions, set to launch in late 2019 and 2020. We're working every day to bring more research to the scientific community, more science learning to K-12 schools, more opportunities to students of every background, and more awesomeness to our already great university. And we know we wouldn't be here without you. Your interest generates the attention the lab needs to continue operating, receive grants, and stay motivated. We hope you're still with us on launch day.